pretty great.
Yeah,
Anyone who
yeah.
plays against us, they're gonna know that we're survive with friends, but that's okay.
Yeah, they're already salty anyways. Who cares?
They were born salty.
Yeah, a lot of them were.
Well,
I've
I'm
been
gonna be
getting more. Oh no, go ahead.
gonna be seeing some pillars of salt like Sodom and Gomorrah just got wiped out.
I've been seeing more Trapper and Demogorgon. I'm happy about the Demogorgon. Trapper is kind of starting to fall down the list of my preferred killers to face. It's several trappers today have been using the damn thing to where when you close the trap, you get injured.
Yeah,
I hate that fucking add-on. Yeah, what's the counter to that? None. Literally none. You just get injured by the trap, or you jump into it and die.
The add-on system, my favorite.
Yeah. A couple killers are being nerfed soon as far as add-ons go, I think. I know they said that Blight's up for some changes
well, it's
soon.
about time.
That's what, yeah, a lot of people have been saying
it's only been 6
that.
years.
Yeah, I don't know if he's ever been nerfed. Yeah, people have been calling for that for a long time. I guess one specific add-on. I never use Blight, so I don't know anything about it, but I guess it makes it really difficult to fight him.
Blight, my understanding was that Blight's one of those ones they were just not touching for the longest time just because he was so hard to play, right?
You know, that would make sense. I don't know if that was the official argument, but he's pretty commonly known as one of the more difficult killers to play, like one of the top 2 or 3, in fact. Him and Nurse. I got a really good Nurse earlier as well.
Yeah, I would say, like, the little bit of Blight I have played, he does seem different from Nurse, though, in terms of, like, Nurse is the strongest killer in the game if she's played right, but you can't really nerf her, because if you nerf her, she goes straight to garbage.
Yeah. Yeah, her power is... it's hard to say. I mean, there have been people who said that she just shouldn't have the ability to go through walls. Like, it's okay for her to hurry up. Well, I mean, like, the argument, I guess, is that she should still be able to teleport, like fly towards somebody really fast, but I mean...
Delete her off the fucking roster, then.
Right, yeah, it's... I mean... Maybe just if she couldn't go up and down through floors, it wouldn't be so bad, but then that would only mean certain maps. That would only mean like 5 or 6 maps.
Yeah, that would be too significant of a change. And that could definitely help on some very specific maps. Specifically, when I say specifics, I mean Midwich. The best killer map in the game, and the best map for Nurse by far.
Oh
no! What, Alex? Oh, really?
Oh.
What horrible fucking luck. That sucks. That so sucks.
It welcomes me back with open arms.
Oh my god, right? I faced one Wesker like the last month, and it was earlier today. I didn't think I'd see him again. That blows.
Ah, Pain, my sweet old friend.
Well, at the very least, I played this cool stage that we haven't been on in a long time. Well, Pink and I have, but the stage has finally made a comeback, the Stranger Things stage.
This stage isn't awful for Wesker.
There are definitely worse ones. I've never faced Wesker on this map, so I have no idea what to think.
Yeah, I've not played against a Wesker on this map either.
It'll be a learning experience.
Good lord, what are my perks?
Uh-oh.
I've got We're Gonna Live Forever on Cheryl. Whether that's old holdout from eons ago when that was actually useful or not, I don't know.
That happens when you switch a killer for the first time in a while.
Right?
And me and
Ooh,
Lori
I'm gonna break a totem.
Me and Lori are sticking together, getting this generator. Jesus, I am rusty with these skill checks.
It's alright. Just have fun. As much as you can with Wesker.
He's coming!
Well, that's not good.
No.
I'm coming, Chris. Oh, that...
Kill me if you're gay.
God damn it. Oh, Jesus. Fuck.
That's great.
Well, I suppose I'll go after James then. After all,
naturally.
I am a noted heterosexual. Come with me, James. It's time to put you on the weird growth.
What'd you call it?
The weird growth hook.
That's what I thought you said.
It is. Look at it.
It does have some weird growths. That is for sure.
It needs to get it checked out by a doctor. That's not a normal hook. Gotta go to the hook doctor.
There was a band called Dr. Hook.
Do you think pirates have hook doctors?
They have to.
Where else would the hooks come from?
It only makes sense.
So I assume everyone here has heard the joke about the pirate who explains his lost leg, lost eye, and lost hand, right?
I haven't.
I actually have not. That does not sound familiar. I hear a generator. I don't know where it is.
Oh, it was an old elementary school joke. There's two pirates. One's a young man, but the other's a veteran. And the veteran, he's got a peg leg, he's got a hook hand, he's got an eye patch. So the younger pirate goes up to the veteran and he says, "Yar, how you be losing your leg?" "Ah, well, you see, I was in a battle between two great ships, and a cannonball took me leg off, so I had it replaced with this peg." Alright, well, what's about the hook hand? What's the story there? "Well, yes, I was in a sword fight in another battle, and me opponent, he cut off me hand." "Ah, okay, well, what's the deal with the eye patch?" "Ah, well, you see, one day when I was out at sea, I looked up and a pigeon, he shat in me eye." "Really? The pigeon took your eye by shitting in it?" "Well, no, but I wasn't used to the hook hand yet."
That's awful.
Shit. "I'm gonna jump scare your ass, Chris." We're all Chris
Oh, he
to him.
that sucks. We're all Chris.
That is a halfway rack. Don't know. Okay, well, that turned out lucky. Anyways,
Yeah, I jumped in to try and save you.
But yeah, I mean, that's a canon interpretation of the character, if you ask me, considering that in the whole fucking game he refuses to acknowledge Sheva ever. Ah, shit, I cornered myself.
He refuses to acknowledge Shiva?
Yeah, he never, in the entirety of Resident Evil 5, Wesker never acknowledges Sheva's existence.
That's really weird. Isn't she like co-main?
Yes, it's a two-player game. She's there for every scene that Chris and Wesker interact in.
And he never even acknowledges her?
Yeah, like, honestly, it'll be Chris and Sheva kick the door open together. And they both stand together, shoulder to shoulder, pointing their guns at Wesker. And Wesker goes, "Ah, Chris." Like, I
think he's in your direction, by the way.
Yeah, I'm
he went back
the,
to the hook with me and Alex here.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
getting the terror
I don't
radius.
see him. I hear him, but I don't see him. Oh, I see him. Yeah, he's up on the top floor, very top floor, third floor.
Yeah, okay. That sucks. I almost had that gen done.
I'm gonna be honest, if I ever played Wesker in this game, I would not only be a race trader, but also, if I ever saw someone playing Sheva, I would, just for the sake of it, ignore her.
I've got no pallets, no nothing. Ow.
Yep.
Yeah.
How are you running faster than me? Oh, go ahead. What about Maria?
Maria has some kind of weird growth on her. And yes, I know that's a Wesker mechanic, but still.
You're right. Yeah, I forgot about that. No!
She's got the noodles.
Ah, Maria, you should get that growth checked out. Here. Let's put you on the surgery hook. Okay, what?
Oh, yeah, it is a gnarly ass hook. You're right.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah. I'm not doing too good myself.
Alright, yeah, let's do this, Wesker. Oh, nope, I failed the hook. Whatever.
That's
Alright.
alright. You haven't played in a while.
Welcome back to Dead by Daylight, James.
Yeah, that so sucks. The one killer that you don't want to... out of like 27 of them or some shit.
He definitely killed me in under 7 minutes, so I think he's pretty happy. I should have played Sheva. I could have gotten away with it all.
He
would have never even noticed you, right?
Like, Wesker's just like fucking colorblind specifically to black people. He can't see them. But someone should mod that into Resident Evil 5 in that boss fight. Like, just get like a crappy Wesker impersonator, voice imitator, so that anytime Sheva shoots at him in the boss fight, he just says, Where are these bullets coming from?
You can't see me.
Chris, your bullet ricochet techniques will fail you.
Doesn't she, like, help kill Wesker?
Yes, Wesker's final death is when he's overrun by the Ouroboros, trapped in a volcano, and Chris and Sheva both shoot RPG rockets at him, while he's in the lava and overrun by the Ouroboros parasite. It's a
I guess to be fair,
top.
yeah, that... Oh, shit. Is he gonna find me again?
I remember someone once asked one of the Capcom guys, hey, what game do you guys plan on bringing Wesker back? And I believe the dev answer more or less consisted of, did you not see that entire sequence where we could not have killed him any harder? We made sure to kill him extra hard.
We super killed him.
Like, Wesker is beyond super dead. He is Omega dead. He is the alpha and omega of being fucking dead.
I mean, it was pretty decisive.
Ah, you thought you could deceive me, kill me if you're gay, but I looked inside and realized I am gay, so now you die! I've had a deep personal discovery that will result in your death.
Deep personal discovery.
Yes, I know I have a son. Look, it was a face.
Does he actually have a son?
Yes, one of the protagonists of Resident Evil 6 is midway through the game revealed to be Wesker's illegitimate son.
Oh, interesting.
Jake something or other, I forget his last name. Look, it's Resident Evil 6, it's the worst in the fucking series, who cares?
Oh, right, that's the one that everyone hated.
Yeah, cool movement controls, but it's a horror game, so why do we have cool movement? Why? Like, that is the Resident Evil game, by the way, where you do, like, crazy Max Payne shit. You're doing dives and slides and all kinds of shit.
That's very silly. That's far removed from the Resident Evil that I grew up with.
Yeah, it's the thing of, like, Resident Evil 4, it was fun back when Resident Evil 4 introduced, like, if you kneecap the weakest variety of enemy and then run up to them, you can suplex them. Which admittedly was a little bit silly, but it was really fun. Then Resident Evil 5 got a little bit crazier, then Resident Evil 6 fucking lost it.
And then, I don't know what the consensus is on 8. I think a lot of people loved it. I never played it yet.
Yeah, 8 I think, tried to really find a balance. Which Resident Evil 4, I think, succeeded in large part on its balance. I mean, they were clearly not leaving it behind, just because if you played 7 and you played the, Laurie's just hiding out. Oh my god, are you both hiding? Okay, well, at least Pink's hiding while Wesker's near, okay?
Well, to be fair, Laurie... Okay, now she should be moving.
But, yeah, Resident Evil 7, the DLC where you play as Jack Baker. Or, no, Joe Baker, excuse me, Joe Baker.
I was gonna say, what?
If the Well, there is a DLC where you bring Jack Baker various foods to eat on his birthday.
Yeah, it's his 55th birthday DLC.
And he explodes into confetti and goes nuts every time you give him food. I love it, boy!
Yeah. She's hiding upstairs, by the way.
Cool.
If you decide you want to bring him to her.
Now
I
don't know the map well enough to be able to navigate like that. Though.
Yeah, I lost it as well.
She's found a generator upstairs.
Yeah, she's finally working now. She was overly cautious. Yeah, up there. She's up there. Oh no.
I'll be nice for a little while.
No, fuck her.
Revenge!
She would. Yep.
Whoops. Ah, shit, Chris.
Blonde Chris.
You've gotten skinnier, Chris. I see that your weight loss plan is working, and you've stopped hitting the gas. I would recommend this, Chris. Steroids are very unhealthy. I'd prefer you live long enough for me to kill you.
Oh no! He's on Lori.
Oh.
I don't know how she's making him miss. He didn't miss with me. There he goes.
The more I kill, the stupider I get, Chris.
Oh, why'd you give up, Pink?
Give the Lori a chance to get the hatch.
Fair enough.
She's already in chase, so that's really the only option.
Yeah, I guess that's true. She better fucking appreciate it. It's so hard to tell where he's at because that damn terror radius. Ah,
Motherfucker.
well, it's over now.
Fuck your hatch, Chris. I love the chunk taken out of the wall. Because, like, the lever does not look like anything that should actually be in this lab. So, fuck it, just rip a hole in the wall and put it there.
I missed it. Oh, she's gonna get it.
Yeah?
She has the thing that speeds up the, what is it called, the gate.
Resilience, because she's injured.
Oh.
Well,
Got
shit.
a 9% boost.
Gigs.
Yep. Gigs.
That Wesker's,
Anyone have any? No, go ahead.
That Wesker's name was Taco Ombre. Suddenly, I'm much more fond of him.
Taco Ombre. That is pretty good. I like it.
Oh, he didn't kill me if you're gay. Wesker's confirmed straight.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, now we know.
My heterosexuality returns, Chris.
Does anyone have any map requests? I have a lot of maps.
Not in
I have no
particular.
request in particular.
Okay. I'll leave it up to fate.
I want nothing.
That's probably for the best.
Give me something and I shall consume.
Oops, speaking of consume, I need to switch her item. There we go. Does anyone have challenges on?
I do. My
Okay.
challenge is super easy. It's just acquire blood points, and then you get more blood points, and then you
Oh,
go
yeah.
to the next challenge, and it's pretty sweet, yo.
Get money
good
to
one.
make more money. It's just like the real world.
Yeah. The real world is a grind.
Adam Smith quote I read the other... Was it Adam Smith? Shit, I don't know if it was Adam Smith. Hello! Hello there. Okay. There is a cat.
There's a cat
Yes, the cat.
inside the house?
No, inside my bedroom. It is my cat.
Oh, okay. That was going to be my next question.
There's a cat can lead to several places. I had a cat following me home the other day when I was out on a walk. It was adorable.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know who
cute.
it belongs to.
Did it have a collar?
No.
Oh. Hope it belongs to somebody.
I should hope so, but he frequents the area, so I assume he's got an owner.
Ah, okay.
If not, he's at least got several people looking after him.
Right.
Well, you sometimes run into that cartel gimmick where the cat's figured out it can fool several people into thinking it's hungry, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of, we've got this cat on a weight loss regimen.
Do you actually?
We're trying to feed her less. It turned out we were overfeeding her, and she was getting quite chunky.
Yeah, cats, they can have some real health problems if they get too big.
Oh, you don't have to tell me. We took her into the local PetSmart or whatever, Petco, whatever, to get her shots before we moved from West Virginia to Indiana. And they had the big size chart on the wall, the one that Pink, you and I have laughed at, where they changed the text to say "heckin' chunker" instead of morbidly obese.
Yeah.
And I was looking at the cat, and I was looking at the chart. I was looking at my cat. I was looking back at the chart. I was going, "Oh shit!" So yeah, this is a problem that needs to be dealt with. Not only because she's getting older, and that's not ideal for an older cat, but also
Yeah.
she can't She doesn't go to the bathroom properly. I mean, for one thing, yeah, she just doesn't know how to use the litter box properly. Sometimes she does that classic cat thing where she huddles in the litter box and then shits outside of it. But
oh, ours do that too, yeah.
Yeah, the other issue is it sticks to her a lot of the time, so she, like a dog, she will sit her ass down on the ground and dig her front paws in and drag her ass along the ground.
You know, that could be, does she ever smell really bad around the butt? I mean, I know you're not up
Yes.
there sniffing at it, but oh, she does. That could very well mean that her anal sacs need to be expressed.
Yeah,
The vet can do that.
isn't that supposed to have a fish smell, though?
Yeah.
It's not
It's skunky. Okay.
Alright, this is my first time on the Nostromo.
Oh, wow, your first time.
I was so
Welcome to the
disappointed.
planet,
Yeah, I was so disappointed when Pink told me.
Hellraiser.
Sorry, what, Alex?
I was so disappointed when Pink told me it's not actually the Nostromo, it's a crash land.
I was too. Yeah, I was too. It's half Nostromo.
Like, this is a concession to the cowards who fear the... Ah!
He found the box right away. That's no good.
He did. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of this. I'm not liking the way this is going.
No, I'm probably about to go down.
I don't know what this lady is signaling to me. She keeps,
Just ignore.
she keeps pointing at the, fuck, okay, well, Jesus Christ. She's like,
Sorry.
She keeps getting off the generator. Oh, Jesus! She kept getting off the generator to point at the generator while I was working it, and I was like, okay, and I'd get off the generator, and then she pointed at it again, like, okay, why? For one...
I hate when people do that kind of silly shit.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Pinhead's kind of tricky. It's a shame that you got him. He's not Wesker miserable, but he's pretty tricky.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
And Elodie is killing herself on hook.
I see. Okay.
Well, we're gonna lose this one then.
Yeah, the rapid gesticulation was making me think, like, okay, whoever this is over there, they are losing their fucking minds that I am not able to pick up what they're putting down.
Yeah.
So
Was
yeah.
Elodie the one that was fucking around
Yes.
on the gen?
She was the one that was getting off the gen, pointing at it, getting on the gen, getting off it, pointing at the gen, and was, like, clearly trying to shout something at me via the game. Okay,
Idiot.
well...
Well,
this will be a fast
not
one.
winning
Sorry
this
that you're...
one.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you could enjoy your trip back to Dead by Daylight.
He has had such sights to show us. Did he get the
Yeah.
box again? No, fuck me!
No, Nancy solved it a couple minutes ago.
Oh, he has one-hit kill.
Does he?
Almost. He, one-hit downed me. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, that's odd. I can't think of why he'd have a one-hit... I believe you, but can't think of what he would have.
This James sounds a lot more like Troy Baker than,
bloody hell. I'm going to guess this guy is... Okay, maybe he's just going to just smack the generator. If not, he's got all the aura reading, which I don't like. Because I don't have distortion. Wait, I do have distortion. So never mind. He doesn't have any aura reading.
Yeah, I was going to say, mine hasn't gone off yet, so...
How did he know exactly where everyone was? And
He
the
could
box?
be cheating. Yeah, the box he should absolutely not have known. I didn't think about that. Is there an add-on that shows him where the box is?
I bet.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Excuse me, I'm about to go and uninstall.
No, no.
I'm joking, I'm joking.
Okay. It's some bad luck. I promise it's not always like this.
I have too much hard drive space to ever uninstall.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah. Correct. I won the lottery. Oh, God!
He's gonna probably come for you next, Alex. Be careful.
There he is. Hello there. Why? Why would you try to aim that? Okay, well, he didn't one hit down me there. Okay, so that's just a dead end. Oh, basement. Excellent. Fantastic.
Yeah, it happens.
Go.
I actually didn't go in the basement, but I was looking to go there for a second, and it didn't. So.
Always a
lucky.
good idea to avoid it.
Oh, shit.
Just try and get points. Don't even worry about the gens. Just do what you can to get points.
I don't care about no fucking points.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true. You don't play enough to get points.
Okay, I've got a challenge to do. For complete.
What is your challenge? Oh, yeah, the points. That's right. Thank
Behind
you,
lockers,
Alex.
the chains don't come after you.
You know, really, when James is on a team of all women, I think people should be more concerned.
Better do something about that cough.
Yeah.
I've said before that that's not my favorite ending. Like, I prefer the happy canonical
Narratively,
ending.
no.
Yeah, narratively, that's well. It is so. It's like so Twilight Zone though. It's like it's like dun dun dun.
Yeah, it is very Twilight Zone, yes.
After all that. Well, he's on me, and I didn't hear his terror radius until he was right there next to my head.
That's a hex play thing.
No, for fuck's sake. I was running towards the totem, so that would explain it.
Can these chains stop spawning, please? I'd like to solve this puzzle box. Thank you.
They come in threes.
That's too much for me.
Have they tried 0? Oh, hey, a totem. I'll get that when I get it after I get Mike.
Yeah, might as well.
After I get Nicholas here.
What'd you say? After you get who?
After I get Nicholas.
Nicholas?
Yes, that's your name now. Live with it. Oh, I see someone getting taken to heaven.
It is me.
Oh. Well, enjoy heaven.
Farewell.
I'm giving myself to him. I yielded and he went for it. He'll probably still come around and kill me anyway, but I yielded and he nodded and walked away. Oh god, he's got Devour Hope too? Jesus! Yeah. Way to introduce Alex back to the fucking game, man. I mean, that's awful.
I went to heaven, but this match can go straight to hell.
Hello there. I have such sights to show you. Ooh, pretty.
We'll see how merciful he is. He might just let us get just this one.
Hang on, we got 5 gens.
Yeah, that's all. Just 5. Good lord.
Oh. Oh.
I don't know what he's gonna do that whole time.
Yeah, that's... excellent question.
That's a good 5-7 minutes of just putzing around.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
That's alright. See, some killers will attack you for that. He's being very tolerant.
I do love when the killer just decides to go friendly, and you just see them meandering in the background doing you don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, they got something in mind. I'm gonna go grab the box.
Ah! Oh, it went straight up my asshole. We have such sights to show you. Angels to some, demons to others.
Yeah, that's right.
The box. You opened it. I came.
Oh no!
Interesting. I guess he's still being cool. You gotta get out of that, Alex. Don't just stand there.
I don't know, I'm kind of liking it. James looks like he's having a good time. Maybe he's all in on this Pinhead experience. I don't know, I feel like Pinhead, if he did see James, would be like, oh, finally, here we go.
Another deviant.
Yeah.
No, he's being merciful for now. I mean, we definitely wouldn't have gotten this far if he had been playing normally.
Pinhead, Pyramid Head, Doorman. Who's the worst pervert?
Oh, Doorman.
Yeah.
No question.
I said it, and then the answer popped in my mind. I mean, I guess Pinhead matches Doorman for perversion, but, like, not in the way that non-Pinhead would think of perversion as perversion.
Yeah, Pinhead is all into perversion and sadism as a means of goodness, pleasure, exploration, whereas Doorman's just out to rape you incestually.
Yeah, and on top of that, Pinhead usually waits for consent.
Yeah, true. Yeah, he doesn't just come out with until the box.
Yeah, I think they did some stupid sequel movies where he just kills people at random, but like for the good Pinhead stuff, it's you open the box. I hate.
Right. You summoned me.
Shit.
You gotta quit doing that.
Yeah, Pinhead didn't even like. Pinhead just looked at me kind of disappointed, like, "Come on, man, you're better than this." Damn it! Fuck! Ow! That fucking. Where's the box?
I'll get it. Unless
Okay.
you want to get it, it doesn't matter.
I don't know where it is. Oh.
You gotta look for the little yellow square.
Yeah, I see it now. I just was looking all over and not seeing it.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, no problem.
He's really just kind of inspecting the. God damn it!
All right, I'm gonna run around and find pallets for him.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Woo!
Not sure if he's interested though. He broke one. Good. What are you laughing at, Alex? What's going on?
Oh, I got a great skill check.
Oh, good.
First one of the return. It's a good sign.
It's fine. You're rusty. It's been a while. It happens.
I'm not rusty. I'm Alex. I find it weird that the alien universe has planets that are just casually, like, plenty of oxygen, even though it looks like, moon rockscape.
Yeah, it's a very pretty map.
Ow! Well, it looks like the Nostromo crash landed on the planet from Aliens.
Yeah.
Plural.
Yes, it does. Yeah, I think that's actually what they were going for. I mean, I don't know if that's the case, but it seems that way.
Like, I expect Bill Paxton to be sitting on one of these rocks. Game over, man! Game over!
Yeah. For sure. Should Pinhead come after us, like, when we're done with this or whatever? I'm gonna let him go ahead and kill me if he wants to, because I like to pay back the killers when they're cool like this. You don't have to, Alex. You've only been downed once.
I was actually thinking, like, if you went for the gates, I was gonna offer myself to him anyways.
Oh, okay. Either way.
Whoever gets to kill themselves first. There's a scene from an Avengers movie about this. I get the
do you
box.
Okay, go for it.
He's running.
Basically, it's easy to solve. You just have to wait until those chains are not coming at you. They'll interrupt your progress. They'll come in threes, and then you'll have a little bit of a window to try it.
Oh, my asshole! Again.
Right up the butt.
Oh, not a.
You summoned me.
He'll probably just let you go. That's what he did with me.
Yeah.
I came.
Sorry this is taking so long, Pink.
Not a problem.
More pallets. I need more pallets.
I got several in that general direction. I'm not sure. Surely there's still a couple on the map somewhere.
Ooh.
Oh, you found one. Or he
Fuck it
did.
up. Let's see. Now the hunt begins.
For the pallets?
Yes.
I'm about 70% done on this gen. We won't be at this too much longer.
The hunt for a prey that does not move is much less interesting, I must say. Ah! Another one straight up the ass!
Oh, he must have summoned one on you.
He was sitting under the... There's something funny about Pinhead. Like, yes, bring this pallet down on me.
Well, he likes it. It's the pain.
Yeah. Behold, the most exotic of pains.
Pallets.
Let's see, I've got him with me. Let's see. Hook, 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 hook.
He's letting us go. There's
You
one to
open
your
the
left.
gate. I'm gonna find a hook.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Is there a
I
hook?
guess it won't hurt to open the gate.
Shit, where is it?
A
I can't
hook?
find a...
Gotta be a lot
oh,
of
there
them.
it is. There it is.
Is he going for it?
He said no, so I'm gonna go ahead and take no for an answer.
Okay.
Not gonna waste his time.
Yeah.
Oh, the butthole again! It's a big fucking target.
I had to run away from the door to grab the chains. I guess I didn't have to, but that's what I chose to do.
I don't know that the chains will actually stop you from opening up the gates.
They did.
Oh!
But
Another one up the butt!
unbelievable.
I gave the tea bag of thanks.
That's cool.
The funny there was something funny about particularly he followed me to the lever. And then once I started hitting it, just walked away like a child, like a parent bringing their child to elementary school. You've got this, Timmy. Good work. Be strong for mommy. An offering.
Yeah, that's a lot of people do that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was super cool. He didn't have to do that. I like to think that I triggered that entire thing because I yielded to him.
I think it was probably a combination of that and Elodie just fucking off immediately.
Yeah, actually, that's true. Well, did he killed Pink
1,000
though.
points. 1,287.
Oh, that's awful. Well, she quit. Fuck her.
True.
He did kill Pink, but Pink didn't ask to live.
True.
In the off chance he'll see this. They usually can't, but I've been surprised. Sometimes when they have the globe next to their name, they'll still say something. I don't know why that is.
I think
Go ahead.
Microsoft Store.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've explained it once or twice before, but yeah, Steam and Microsoft Store on PC, and yeah, it qualifies as crossplay.
Would Epic
But,
Games Store not use the same?
Yes, it would, but I forgot about Epic Game Store because they're irrelevant.
Yeah.
They're what?
Irrelevant.
Oh.
Getting more and more so by the day.
Really?
Supposedly their numbers ain't doing so hot. The plan of join our store and we'll give you free shit. As it turns out, people walked in, got the free shit, and then walked out.
Oh. That's bad.
Well, it had a lot of issues. They were trying to make up for the issues by... They were trying to compensate for the fact that it was pretty buggy, and also, since it's from the same guys that do Fortnite, there was also a lot of, fear of monopoly, so they're trying to compensate for that stuff by offering free stuff.
Alright, which killer would you like to get, Alex?
I don't think you're in control of that, are you?
No, I'm just curious.
Let's play an offering to select our next kill.
I wish you could. Holy shit.
My god, could you imagine the torment?
Yeah, Man, I would.
Let's play a hillbilly offering and sit in this lobby for the next 36 hours.
Yeah. What? Like, you could torture the killer or the survivors that way. Like, all right, well, you know, I really don't like the survivors I'm playing with. Hey, witch.
Yeah.
Alternatively, man, I just wanna jerk off next game. Let's see, who can we? Twins.
You know, as twins, I faced some good twins actually.
I only ever face good twins.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah, there's an argument to be made, though, that if you play twins, then you're probably fairly good and confident in yourself and choosing to play the bad character.
Yeah, that
True.
seems to be the case, yeah. I think actually Pink's right. I can't remember the last time that I faced a really bad twins. I'm sure it's happened recently, but not that I can remember.
There's actually a major fighting game player by the name of Sonic Fox, you may have heard of him, who at one point, while playing the DC fighting game Injustice, picked up Captain Cold, a character who up until then was thought to be by far the worst character in the game, which is unfortunate for Pink, because Captain Cold is Pink's boy. And Sonic Fox wound up taking him into the tournaments and winning tournaments with the character, and suddenly everyone's tier lists for the character lineup in that game, suddenly Captain Cold shot straight from worst character in the game to best.
Yeah. Did a bunch of people then start using him? Did his usage increase?
Yes, though by that point the game had largely decreased in popularity. It was part of what was funny was that, like, he had not been touched since release, and by that point the updates had stopped. They were moving on to the next game. So it wasn't until the updates stopped that he was discovered. So,
wow.
Yeah, he's just stuck good like that. They're not gonna...
I was gonna say, yeah. Now it's too late.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks for anyone who plays against him then. You know, anyone who's good with him.
Yeah, especially because the way he plays is very oppressive keep away.
Ugh.
Yeah, uh-huh.
No fun.
It's the funny thing is that, like, it's a character who just immediately on the surface had nothing going for him. But no one had picked up the character and looked beyond the surface of, like, okay, but what if I take these 5 crappy moves and use them all in concert? And, like, oh, actually, he's super good if I just don't just hyper-focus on having 1 or 2 great moves, but having several okay moves that work fantastically together.
I wonder if that was explicitly designed that way, and the developers just kind of waited that whole time to see if anyone would figure it out, or if it's just an accident.
Know what they're doing.
I think NetherRealm has gotten steadily better with each fighting game, with the exception of that particular game. Injustice 2 was kind of bad in a lot of ways.
Oh, I've heard that, actually. I'm not familiar, but I've heard that.
Yeah, Injustice 1 I think is really fun. It's really broken in a lot of fucking ways, but it's also the kind of fighting game where every character on the roster has at least something stupid broken about them.
Ah.
Like, Joker is considered the worst character in that game. He still has unblockables.
That sucks. Unblockables should not be a fighting game thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a certain appeal to playing broken, stupid fighting games because it's like, well, in a sense, it's balanced.
Yeah, I guess
there's no cheese when it's all cheese.
Right. If everyone's broken, then no one is.
The Overwatch, and Pink could probably write you a whole fucking essay about this, but Overwatch notoriously started with the development philosophy of if every playable character is overpowered, then no one is overpowered. And and the game was really fun at launch. And then their dev philosophy entirely flipped to...
And then they made a competitive league
for
esports, and it completely gutted the game.
Cut the tall plants. Get it down to where only 6 characters in the game are really viable, and if you don't pick any of those 6 characters, the rest of your team is going to harass you and say that you're dead weight and you're fucking them over.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
And it really does not help that one of the 6 characters that's super viable is a defensive fucking stone wall, whose entire gameplay plan basically boils down to slow down the game.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, and that character was really cool before he became a defining character that the game was built around. I used to fucking love Reinhardt, and then, like, oh no, every team needs a Reinhardt, and also Reinhardt's borderline invincible and just shuts down the enemy team's offense. Fuck me. Now he's not fun. I don't know. What's another example of a character that you used to like, and then they buffed him and made him too strong, and you're suddenly like, actually, I don't like this character anymore.
I'm sure there's got to be an example, but off the top of my head, I can't think of one. Usually, in my experience, especially with fighting games, the characters I like tend to get nerfed.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat's a weird one for that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, any given game, is Cyrax amazing or terrible? Well, let's see!
Doing a gen, and one of the people just ran off of it. I'm a little bit concerned about that.
That was me. I only popped up because there was already somebody else on that gen as well. I was like, 2 people is nice. 3 people's a bit overkill. Let me go spread it out a bit.
I'm also concerned that oh shit, I just turned and saw him. Damn it.
Hello! It's the Stinky Meme Man!
I hate him so fucking much.
It's the What's Up Man!
I got a pallet stun, fuck you. Just as I was turning the camera to look, I was just about to say, I don't like how quiet it is, and just as I turned the camera, there he was.
You don't see me, idiot.
So...
You don't see me, idiot. You don't see me, idiot. You don't see me, idiot. You don't see me. He saw me.
You tried, though. Your heart was in the right place. You tried really hard. You had gusto.
And from this today, kids, we need to learn a lesson. Never try again.
I believed he couldn't see you. But boy, was I wrong.
Yeah. As it turns out, value of belief, very low. We should... Investing in belief, low value. We should have invested in something else, like the yen.
Exactly.
He's coming after you, Pink. Be careful.
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Alright, Alex, I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's wing it together.
Excellent!
I got hysteria! Like Def Leppard!
Or Muse!
True!
Both solid songs. Both!
Absolutely. I've gone down inside the temple. Hopefully the basement
is
right
that.
here.
And it's a rare Muse song that isn't about government and aliens.
Government and aliens?
Yeah. Muse is
Really?
I love a lot of Muse songs, but I believe that the Muse lead singer is a legit nutjob conspiracy theorist.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, and if you pay
You
attention
don't
to
get that good without being one.
What, Pink? I didn't catch what you said.
I said you don't get that good without being one.
Oh.
There is an
might actually be true.
undeniable correlation between insanity and talent. Clearly.
Yeah, for a lot of people, that's actually true.
Kind of, yeah. That guy you know at work who's really good at his job and comes in at the same time every day and gets his job done in time. Oh, huge raging anti-Semitic conspiracy theorist. It just follows. Talented, crazy, guaranteed.
Good likelihood of that.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello?
Ghostface was around that main structure in the middle of the map. I'm not sure where he is now.
Prepare for back rubs from a man that killed his own wife.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Well, he did it out of mercy, though. Well, Jane was injured.
James himself does not agree.
Yeah. Well, he says it was both. He says that, he was selfish. He loved her, but, it wasn't just that. He was also selfish and wanted his life back.
It depends on the ending you get, though.
Does he not say that in every one? Oh, no, he doesn't even talk to her in every one.
In the
yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Sorry, go ahead, Alex.
In the Leave ending, he says all that, and then Mary says, "No, you know that's not true. You know you just did it to be merciful to me." Whereas in the in-water ending, I think he pretty well shits on himself, and then Mary dies. And then it's back in the car boot, into the water. Let's go. I can smell you, meme man.
He's had a couple opportunities to come at me, and he gave up chase really easily. I'm not sure what his game is here.
I think
he's also spending a lot of time
to get the stock meter 99.
Oh.
He may
I keep looking back.
He may just be really committed to the stealth playstyle.
Some people are. Oh, all right.
Well, that's
Well,
also
there's a win for you, Alex.
Yeah. So I should mention at the start of the match, I got a little notifier saying, "Hey, you have a poor connection with the killer," and I was going like, "Really?" Because I'm not hearing any lag effects over here. Yeah, turns out that was on his end.
I guess so. Yeah.
Whoops. That would
I'd
also
say poor
explain
guy, but fuck Ghostface.
That would explain why he dropped Chase several times.
Oh yeah, that would actually. Yeah, I guess he was having too much lag there and just couldn't keep up.
Probably several instances of those occasions where you go from chasing a guy to being inside a wall, and you're just like, oh, what the fuck?
He kind of acted in that way in hindsight, though he didn't lag on my end. If he was lagging, I could see how that would have, explained some of his actions.
Yeah. Yeah. Pink, is Survivor Series this upcoming Sunday? Or Saturday?
I want to say, let me look at the calendar. It should be this week, because it happens the same week as Thanksgiving, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So, I don't remember if it's on Saturday or Sunday, though. That's a big issue for me. I think it's on Sunday.
This, I don't... Look, this pay-per-view is going to have the ultimate battle of the Alex boys. The only way it could get more Alex boy is if they throw Cody in there somehow.
Who else but Gunther?
It's gonna be Miz versus Gunther.
Oh, okay.
Which is not only two of my top boys, but also the gimmick of the match is that they're now fighting over who's the greatest Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think that's a neat story. I did see Gunther, Pink, did you see... well, no, of course you saw. You would have seen Gog or Ted posted. I forget who posted it. But they had Gunther go on one of their, fake-ass talk shows. And nonetheless, Gunther went on there and declared Ultimate Warrior's time with the Intercontinental Championship. Oh, yeah, that was the real dark times.
Yeah.
And Gunther went actually hard on Warrior and said, like, he wasn't a wrestler. He wasn't an athlete. He was just a performer. He was just a bodybuilder. He wasn't an athlete. And I was just... I said that, like, by all means, it's not beyond the pale for WWE to shit on Warrior. They have a history of it.
It's surprising, though, to hear them do it now. That is actually surprising, because they really kind of,
it's not the company, though. It's not the company, though. Gunther's words there are reflective of his own and not the opinions of those, whatever the little blurb is in front of all the television products and whatnot.
The opinions expressed by Gunther are not necessarily those.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a bit of a difference between the self-destruction of the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, I watched that back in the day. It was pretty raw.
Yeah,
I mean, it was true though. It was honest. Yeah. I mean, I was a Warrior fan growing up, and everything they said was legit.
Like that's always the thing. Is like on one hand, it feels a little bit off for WWE to make an entire documentary slagging a former employee. On the other hand, everyone you can ask about Warrior, even the guys that liked Warrior, will say like, "Yeah, Warrior, he had some ego issues, and he didn't love the business." Didn't him and Sting get into fights back in the days when they were a tag team because there was such a tremendous difference between Sting being a bodybuilder who wanted to learn the business and Warrior being a bodybuilder who thought he was better than it?
I've never heard that, but I would believe it.
And Pink gets the line. The word Sting exited
They
my
both
lips.
sucked!
There we go.
I mean, Sting was definitely committed to the business, whereas Warrior was just, going for the paycheck.
The Sting's so fucking committed to the business, he's taking apron and ladder bumps at 60.
He, I guess, announced his retirement recently. Like it's coming up at the beginning of the year, I think.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of paced it so that he's retiring specifically a year after Muda.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because Muda retired March or April of this year.
How old was Muda?
60.
Muda had to be like 60? Okay, I was going to say about 65. Wow, okay. I didn't know he was that young, relatively speaking. Like, Hogan's like 70.
And the weird thing is, now that Muda's retired, he's a WWE guy.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
After they inducted him in the Hall of Fame, Muda's popped up at a couple pay-per-views, and they have Muda over in Japan hyping WWE up.
Okay, it makes sense.
Yeah, they're making a big Japan push right now. Pretty every Japanese dude on the roster right now is getting pushed.
Okay, well, that's like when they made what's the? Oh, I can't remember the guy. He had a really good look. He was not Saudi Arabian. Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, I remember when they pushed him right when they were trying to get the India deal going.
Yep.
I find that very cheesy.
I will say on this occasion, Shinsuke's the only Japanese worker they have that I don't like, at least somewhat, so I'm not complaining too hard.
Yeah.
And even, like, to be fair, in Shinsuke's case, while I don't like him, there is a lot of fan demand for him.
Not to cut you off, Alex, but go away from where you are. The killer has lethal pursuer, so he's able to see where everyone is for a few seconds.
But I don't want to be chilly!
Oh, he found you already. Oh, it's Leatherface?
It's Bubba.
Oh, Jesus Christ! What's happening here?
I'm going in the pot! I don't want to be chilly! I don't want
I like
to be
that
chilly.
one of the players' names is Glub.
Oh, now Bubba's off to go make some glub soup.
He's got
sound good.
Glub soup? It depends on what the glub is made of.
True.
I like to imagine...
I could be convinced. I could be convinced.
I like to imagine that, you know how between matches the survivors are all hanging out at the campfire? I like to imagine the killers are also hanging out somewhere and Bubba cooks them nice dishes of human flesh.
That's probably true.
Yeah. I have to imagine a few of them turn it down.
Some of them are more connoisseurs. Oh, can't join that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a big wall of tires back there.
Didn't notice that till I got close.
And yeah, Alien probably is there, like, digging in, but... You know, Michael, for instance, maybe a bit more like, I don't know about this guy.
He's, probably pretty reserved.
In so much as Michael could communicate that through body language. Ah, shit.
Why did you do this to me?
I had to do it to him.
he is coming your general direction now, guys.
By the way...
I didn't believe it's time to leave.
There was a tweet, someone was having a laugh about one of the trailers for Killers of the Flower Moon. Where, where Robert De Niro's character wears a very goofy set of goggles. And,
goggles?
Alex, keep running. You've got this.
No, I don't!
That was timed very well.
Oh, no, I'm going back in the pot!
You're taking this really well, Alex. I'd be really pissed off right now. You're getting all the shitty killers by.
That was good. Gosh,
apparently not.
I'm not gonna lie.
Rob.
It occurred to me a couple days ago. I was thinking, like, I should get back to playing Dead by Daylight because I'm the only one in the group that doesn't, like, really like it. But what I need to do is I need to just stop giving a shit and just have a laugh.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine to play that way. It really actually is. During the Halloween event, I don't want to speak for Pink, but from what I could tell, he and I both had a lot of fun. Just kind of goofing around.
Yeah.
Bing.
Oh, shit.
I'm being healed by Glub.
Are you?
Nice.
I'm being glubbed. Glub. Somehow I feel like that was a Robin Williams movie.
I'm being glubbed?
I was more so thinking Glub by itself, as in, like, flubber, but...
Wait, I was gonna say it was in Flubber. Robin Williams in I'm being gloved.
Yeah.
He's coming, he's coming. Get out of there. He's in the basement. He was in the basement. He might be being insidious. I don't see him.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm inside of him.
That is an insidious Bubba.
Come and get me, bitch. Come and get me. Ah, he's not coming to get me. He's coming to get you guys. Whatever.
Oh, the one guy. Oh, he tried.
Oh, no.
The glove soup begins.
He made a good play. He jumped into the locker to avoid the chainsaw. I don't know what happened after that.
Probably popped out too earlier since he got insta-downed.
He's got.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Yeah, he's got what?
He's got the spices. He's got the noodles. He's got the carrots. The glove soup is cooking.
Here, let me heal you up.
Not me. He's just gonna go. He's gonna use the chainsaw. So I'm not. Oh, actually, I've got inner healing anyway.
Oh,
He smacked me with a
well,
hammer.
let me heal Alex up then.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah, he's not an entirely chainsaw Bubba.
Okay.
God, sometimes
does
when
help
we
to
have to
know.
call him Bubba, I think I sound like Shiki. He not just use the chainsaw, Bubba.
He actually never was called Bubba in the first movie. I don't know if they ever called him Leatherface, though. I think they only called him Bubba starting with the second one.
He not near the chainsaw.
I don't think anybody had names in the first one
I'm
outside
kind of
of
thinking they
the,
didn't.
Well, I don't think the Hitchhiker ever got a more elegant name than the Hitchhiker. So
Yeah.
Damn it.
oh, he checking the lockers, Bubba. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, he saw the blood or heard me grunting. I ran there for inner healing. At least Glub got away.
Fuck the no good piece of shit, Bubba.
That's how I feel. He's easily one of my least favorite killers, and I've gotten him twice today. Well, someone's just standing there.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
well, that's probably Gloves.
He's moving now.
Toward you. All right. I'm running towards you. Alex is down right now. So the only other possible outcome.
Thanks.
I think.
Wait a second. Why is he using furtive taste?
Shooting Alex. Yeah, I don't know.
Why
Don't
are you
hit
going
me
to
up.
the basement?
I got inner healing.
Okay, fair enough.
Good. Yeah, he has no reason to check down here.
Do you still have inner healing, or did it deactivate again?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Thanks, though. You never know. Sometimes I make that mistake.
I remember it happened last time we played, where you hopped in a locker.
Yeah.
And then you got pulled out and deactivated.
Yep, because I had, just popped it just when I was getting pulled out. It sucked.
Yep.
I missed it by, a hair.
He found me in the tall grass. Fuck the Bubba.
Did he look really hard? Oh, you were down. That's right.
Yeah. She could go to heaven. Rest in peace, Shiki. Forever in our hearts. And our meme collections. Ah! Trying to move.
What was that? What was that shriek for?
There's a Warhammer miniature that in the move got slightly. It didn't break, but the modeling glue did not hold in a few places. I was moving it to a place where it wouldn't get in the way of me playing this, because there was a couple times there where I accidentally smacked it, and I wouldn't want to lose any small parts.
I see.
I'm gonna have to put it back together once I figure out where the hell the modeling glue is. It's such an odd little touch that they gave Jane tan lines in that costume.
I like that.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it is nice attention to detail. It's just odd, because I'll say I wouldn't have thought of it.
It's unique. I don't remember if any other characters had that. I don't think I remember seeing tan lines in anyone else.
The entire rest of the cast hands in the nude. Jane is the only exception. Yes, everyone, even Bill.
Especially Bill.
Especially Bill.
I gotta have a good naked body for the ladies.
Yeah? Not bad thinking.
Bull friggin' horseshit.
Does he swear like that in Left 4 Dead?
Yeah, it's one of his lines when he's wounded and he's running from zombies or situations like that. He might say, "Bull friggin' horseshit." Left 4 Dead has a lot of lines that have stuck with me down the years.
That's cool.
They should.
I'm going for the save.
Bloody hell.
They should do another Left 4 Dead crossover one day to put Coach in, just so we can have a perk named One Man Cheeseburger Apocalypse.
I have no idea what that means, but it sounds interesting.
There is a section in one of the first levels of the game where you're going into a shopping mall, and Coach has a small chance to say, "Once we get to the food court, I want to be a one-man cheeseburger apocalypse." Another line he might say instead. Left 4 Dead has a lot of lines that are, mutually exclusive, so that whenever you're going through a level... Left 4 Dead is built for lots and lots of replayability. So characters have loads of dialogues they can say at different points, and one of the other lines Coach can say at that point is, "If we get to the food court and a zombie comes at me with a tray of food, I ain't shooting it." And I'd love to go back to Left 4 Dead at some point and play Coach, specifically now because I've seen The Wire, and Coach's voice actor is one of the major characters in The Wire. So,
Sorry, I wasn't able to respond because I was getting killed by Bubba, who has no fucking counter at all.
Well,
I mean, he really doesn't. Oh,
used to
go
be
ahead.
that if he tried to use the chainsaw in tight spaces, he'd fuck himself
Yeah.
up, but
Yeah, it used to be, apparently.
I believe that probably was a change to make him less shit in indoor maps, but somehow I feel like there was a better way to do that.
Yeah, I legit, honestly, and I know my memory is what it is, but like seriously, I can't actually conjure up the last time I ever remember him bouncing off of a wall with this chainsaw. I don't even know if it's a mechanic anymore, to be honest.
You know what they should have done? Make it where
Fucking
when he
deleted him.
holds, make it where when he holds the left trigger or holds the right mouse button to start revving up the chainsaw, make it so that if you press the right trigger or the left click when he's revving up the chainsaw, he'll instead do a single vertical slice instead of the sweeps. Not multiple, just one. So you're sacrificing that, like, big hitbox in front of him for a single precise slice that won't hit walls. And make it where he can still hit walls.
Yeah,
Where
that'd
can
be
hit
fair.
walls.
He would have to decide.
Yeah, make a decision and make it so he's not shit. He can still be Bubba in indoor maps. He can still be Mr. like, well, if you're right behind the survivor, you can get a one-hit kill.
Right.
He still would be mildly inferior to how he is in outdoor maps, just because he'd lose the big sweeps, and the big sweeps are so strong. But I think that'd be a way to make it where you know, Bubba still has the weakness of, like, he suffers in tight spaces.
Right.
Without this weird thing of just making it where it's like, whatever, he just gets a kill box in front of him for a while, you know?
Yeah.
With no real drawbacks. I don't know, if I had the powers of God, I'd touch up pretty well every killer in this game. Who's one killer... Oh!
Sorry, he was getting some good dodges there. I mean, you missed it twice. That was really good.
And that was the end of that. We were all made chilly.
Unbelievable.
I wouldn't mind a fun killer to face in the next match, please.
I must do something that will surely bring good luck.
Uh-oh.
Cut the recording to go urinate. I will see you later, folks.